This week I was asked a question about email signatures, so I thought it was a great opportunity to do an AMA video about this, because actually I want to just check mine and update them along the way. So I thought it was a good idea to record what I'm doing as I'm doing it, so that you can benefit too. So I am going to first talk about what you might include in your email signature. I'm then going to show you how to update your signature on Gmail and on Outlook, and then I'm going to have a look at it on mobile as well. I have an iPhone, so the mobile view will be from an iPhone. So the first one is what you include in an email signature. So one of the things is, if you always sign off an email using the same thing, like best wishes or kind regards or many thanks, then you could put that in your signature to prevent you from having to include it every time. You want your name included, and then after that it's really up to you. Some people like putting their title, so for instance on Refresh Minds I have Mindset Specialist, or you could put your title within the business. So for Build It Brilliant I have Founder of Build It Brilliant. You might want to include your telephone number if you feel that that's appropriate. You might want to include your email address, your website address in there as well. Some people put a picture, some people like to put their social media links in there, you could put your link to your download. So one of the things I want to make sure is that I've updated my signature with my Blueprint book link, so that people could buy the book from my email signature. So there is no hard and fast rule over what you put in an email signature. It's really up to you and what's suitable for your business and what you think is appropriate. I personally like to keep mine quite short and sweet. I personally don't like them when they've got loads of stuff in them, but it's personal preference at the end of the day. You can put as much or as little information in there as you like. And I think it's important as well to say that you can change them at any point, you can update them, so you can, if you want to do something and you think, actually I want to add this in, then you could do that later. So have a think about what information you want to put in your particular email signature. Get the links that you need, get the information that you need so you're all ready. And now I'm going to go in and show you how to do that on Google and also on Outlook. So let's do Google first, as soon as I'm on that page anyway. So we want to go to Gmail. I don't use Gmail on Build It Brilliant, just on Refresh Minds. So I'm going to log in on the Refresh Minds account. Okay, so what you want to do on Gmail is you want to go to this cog item at the top for your settings. Now, it isn't in the first menu. It is in all settings. So we click on all settings and then we scroll down. In this list we will see signature. Here we go. So I have an RM1. You can create a new one. You can have different signatures if you like. Underneath here you have different options for a new email and a reply stroke forward. So if you want to create two different ones and have those as different for your new emails as opposed to replying to somebody, then you could absolutely do that. To create one, if you don't have one already, you just click create, asks for a name, I'll type something in, and then create, and then there you go, it's just there. So it's really, really easy. I can delete them just by clicking delete. And then this one I want to edit, so on this side I want to edit it, and in here, if I take this out and show you all of it, you just literally type what you want. So best wishes I generally use Zoe, Mindset Specialist, and then I want my website, www. It should automatically hyperlink if you put in a full address, but I do like to check it just in case. So in this bottom, this here, I'm going to click link. I'm just going to check that it is. If I wasn't happy that the hyperlink that, I could click change and then just paste the link into this box to make anything hyperlinked. So you might want to do that if I was doing the book, for example. So let me show you that. Buy the book. This isn't for Refresh Minds, but I'll show you how to do it. And then I'm just going to hyperlink that. So I'm going to link that and then this is my book page. So then I just paste that in there and voila, it is there. I'll take that out because that's Build It Brilliant, not Refresh Minds. If you wanted to add an image, you just go down here, insert an image, and you would upload your said image, whether that is an icon of a social media, which you could get off Google and use those, or whether it's your beautiful face. You could add your headshot if you wanted and upload that and add that in. You would just upload whichever file you wanted and press select, and that would input your picture into here. And again, you'd hyperlink. So if I did a Facebook logo and then hyperlink it to my Facebook profile. Down at the bottom, I've got the 2 set for the right ones, happy with those. And then you scroll all the way down and you save changes. So that's done now on Gmail. Outlook. So let me open Outlook. So Outlook, we go up here into Outlook and we go into Preferences. It's on your computer, so it's in Signatures on your computer. And then we have, as you see here, I have 3 different ones. I have a standard one that's just my name. I have a Build It Brilliant one. I do have a copy of the book in there, so that's good, but I'll show you what to do. And I have a Refresh Minds one, and I'll show you how to put in this little head as well. And then at the bottom down here, you want to pick which account and which signature you want to use for which account. So Refresh Minds has got new messages and replies and forwards as Refresh Minds. Build It Brilliant has got the Build It Brilliant one, and the AMA has got the Build It Brilliant one. So they're all correct. So you can add one by clicking the plus and giving it a title and pressing save. And that is done. And you can delete one just by clicking the minus and then the delete, and you can edit them just by clicking edit, and then it comes up in here. So again, all I would do, I don't have best wishes in here, so let's add that, and let's unhighlight that. You just unbold it, so there we go. And again, exactly the same, we have a link up here. So if I wanted to do the website, and hyperlink that, and then I would just type in and that hyperlinks that. And again, if I wanted to put a picture, you just click on picture from file, and then here's how I added my head to the other one. We can move this around, so this is if I want it next to my name. And we can make it smaller like this. I can click here and put my name above it. So I don't want that, let's take that out. And there you go. And then we click save at the top and we have saved. So now that is going to come up on the Build It Brilliant emails, and Refresh Minds is going to come up like this, exactly the same as that. When you are finished, you just press close, and that's your email signatures for Outlook done. I'm now going to switch to my phone and show you how to update the mobile ones on my phone. Okay, so what we're going to do is we will go into settings. Oh, I need to check that out. So this is the settings screen that you come to normally, and it would take us ages to find it. So we're just, because there's so much information in here, so we're just going to pull the screen down and it comes up with this search bar. So in search, we are going to type in mail. And then if you scroll down within mail, then you get to signature, and we're going to click on that. And then in signature, you can have it with all accounts or per account. I'm going to do it per account. And I'm just going to change the information that we have in each of these. Now, your mobile version is a lot more limited, so you can't put as much information in as you do in your online ones. So usually just your name, your title, and your website is perfectly fine. Oops, I put a capital C. So I'm just going to change that. And this one is Build It Brilliant. So we just want to take that information out and change it to founder at Build It Brilliant. And we're going to put the website in as well. You just want to update all of the information in each of these things, the right information. GoDaddy one is Refresh Minds, so we'll just take out the phone number. I don't want to include that anymore, so we're going to change that. Nope. And then once that is done and finished, just click back, mail. So that's all accounts or per account, depending on what you want, and then click back and you are done. So that's it for email signatures. I did just go back in and change a spelling mistake that I'd had in the Refresh Minds one. I hope you found that useful, and that's it for this week and this week's AMA video. I will see you next week for the next one.